Welcome to Solidworks video tutorials. Exercise number 6. Assembly of machine wise. First, select new assembly and click insert components and browse for the vise. Select the vise and give open. Make it as a fixed part. Now select insert components and browse for moving jar. Now open this component and select the side surface of the moving jar on the surface of the vise and give coincident made. Now select the bottom surface of the moving jar on the top face of the vise and give coincident made. Now select insert components and browse for clamping plate. Now select the face of the clamping plate on the bottom surface of the moving jar and give coincident made. Select the hole in the clamping plate on the inner projections of the moving jar and give concentric made. Now select insert component and browse for jar. Now select the face of the jar on the front face of the vise and give coincident made. Now select the holes in the jar and the vise and give concentric made. As the jar has to be used on the other side, press Ctrl and drag the component and rotate the jar as required in the assembly using move with drag command. Now select the face of the jar and the face of the moving jar, then give coincident made. Select the holes in the jar and the moving jar, then give concentric made. Now, after the jar is fixed in the moving jar, select the face of both the jar that is fixed in the assembly and give distance limit made. Then specify the offset distance up to which the moving jar to be moved within the vise. Specify the maximum and minimum distance under advanced main. Now, after giving dimensions, select OK. Now the jar is limited to particular distance. Now select insert components and browse for screw rod. Select open. Now select the cylindrical face of the screw rod and the hole projections in the vise and give concentric made. Now under mate option at mechanical mates, select screw. Specify the distance per revolution as 6 mm. Then select the face of the internal screw at the movable jar and the external thread at the screw rod. After selecting both the faces, now click OK. Ensure whether the dimension of distance per revolution is specified. Now, in screw rod, select the lateral face and select the top face of the vise. After selecting both the faces, give coincident mate. Now select insert components and browse for handle. Select the surface of the handle and the whole projections in the screw rod and give concentric mate. Now select the top plane of the handle and the right plane of the screw rod and give coincident mate. Then select insert components and browse for handle cap. Select the hole in the handle cap on the outer position of the handle and give concentric mate. Prevent the rotation by clicking lock rotation. Now select the bottom face of the handle cap on the top face of the handle and give coincident mate. Now under linear pattern, select mirror components and specify the top plane of the handle as a mirror plane and give the entities to be mirror as a handle cap. Now select insert components and browse for washer. Now select the hole in the washer on the outer projection of the screw rod and give concentric mate. Now select the face of the washer and the face in the vise and give coincident mate. Now select insert components and browse for lock nut. Select the hole in the lock nut and the outer projection of the screw rod and give the mate concentric. Prevent the rotation by turning on lock rotation. Now select the faces on the washer and the bolt and give coincident mate. That's it. Our assembly of machine vise is done.